was made. I'm like, bro, it's cool. Like, I can't do nothing now. Like, dated 2 pictures and went back on. It was weird, but it was like,
I mean, it was real. This girl was invested.
I guess we just gotta deal with it. I don't know.
You're about to hear something that's going to shake the world of Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor. For years, they've been viewed as the ultimate couple, beautiful, successful, and deeply in love. But what Teyana just revealed? It's a bombshell that no one saw coming. Accusations of betrayal, secrets kept hidden, and the devastating breakdown of trust. This isn't just celebrity gossip. This is the unraveling of a relationship that many thought was untouchable. So, what exactly did Teyana reveal, and how has Iman responded? Stick around because we're diving into the explosive details of their scandalous split and the shocking truths now coming to light. Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor have long been Hollywood's power couple. They were the embodiment of what many considered the ideal partnership: publicly supportive, always in sync, and deeply in love. From their fairy tale wedding to their beautiful daughter, Junie, the couple shared their happiness with the world, building a seemingly flawless image. But behind the scenes, cracks began to show. Rumors about infidelity and struggles in their marriage had started to swirl long before this latest revelation. There were whispers about Teyana's emotional turmoil and moments of tension between them, but nothing could have prepared the public for what Teyana has just revealed. The decision to publicly leak these deeply personal details about Iman's behavior has left fans and critics alike questioning everything they thought they knew about this once perfect couple. Teyana's latest bombshell has sent shockwaves through social media. Her claims include accusations that Iman wasn't just unfaithful to her, but that he'd been hiding a dark side that few people knew about. The betrayal. In a powerful public confession, Teyana disclosed that Iman had been emotionally and physically unfaithful to her during their marriage. She went on to share intimate details, including private conversations and text exchanges that exposed just how far Iman's betrayal went. The manipulation. Teyana's heart-wrenching words revealed that Iman had been manipulating her emotionally, using her vulnerabilities against her. She shared that during their toughest moments, when she was pregnant with their daughter, she was subjected to cruel emotional abuse that left lasting scars. Personal struggles. Teyana also revealed that Iman had been battling a secret gambling addiction that nearly tore their family apart. The addiction had caused financial strain and created a rift between them, as Teyana struggled to keep the family together. Public image versus private life. To the public, Iman portrayed the image of a loving husband and doting father, but Teyana's revelations painted a much darker picture of their home life. She spoke about the constant pressure to maintain a perfect image while enduring personal turmoil behind closed doors. In the wake of Teyana's shocking revelations, Iman's response came as a tearful, emotional social media post that quickly went viral. In the video, he appeared visibly distressed, with tears streaming down his face as he expressed his heartbreak over the dissolution of his relationship with Teyana. His voice trembled as he spoke, telling viewers, "I never thought it would come to this. I loved Teyana with everything I had, and we had our issues, but I never wanted it to end this way." His raw emotions were evident, and many of his followers were initially moved by his display of vulnerability. However, his emotional breakdown did not resonate with everyone, and it was met with a mixture of reactions, ranging from sympathy to skepticism. While Iman's tearful plea seemed heartfelt to some, others saw it as a calculated move to gain public sympathy and redirect attention away from the serious allegations that Teyana had leveled against him. In his emotional post, he denied the accusations of infidelity and manipulation, insisting that he had never been abusive toward Teyana. He framed the issues in their relationship as being misunderstood and distorted, but many fans found his defense unconvincing. The timing of his emotional breakdown also raised doubts, with critics questioning whether his distress was genuine or simply an attempt to salvage his public image. Despite Iman's tearful video, the public's reaction was polarized. Many fans, especially those who had been following the situation closely, expressed their skepticism about Iman's motives. They felt that his primary concern was not the harm he had caused to Teyana, but rather the public humiliation he was enduring as a result of her disclosures. His response appeared to some to focus more on his own emotional distress and the damage to his reputation than on the serious issues that Teyana had brought to light. This perception fueled the belief that Iman was using his emotions to manipulate the public's sympathy rather than taking responsibility for his actions. In stark contrast to Iman's emotional plea, Teyana's family and close friends have been unwavering in their support for her. Her mother, in particular, has been a vocal critic of Iman's behavior, condemning the way he treated Teyana throughout their relationship. In an emotional interview, she expressed her outrage, saying, "No one deserves to go through what Teyana has gone through. This is unacceptable." Her words resonated with many who have followed the story and felt that Teyana had suffered in silence for far too long. Teyana's mother's condemnation of Iman's actions also highlighted the broader issue of emotional abuse and manipulation, with many viewing her statements as a call to protect Teyana from further harm. Teyana's friends have also rallied behind her, sharing their own experiences and providing insight into the emotional toll the relationship took on her. Some friends revealed moments when they witnessed firsthand the manipulation and control Iman exerted over Teyana, further strengthening the public's support for her. These testimonials painted a picture of a woman who had been emotionally drained by a partner who, despite his outward appearances, had been exerting control over her life for a long time. This support from Teyana's inner circle added weight to her claims and helped solidify her position in the eyes of the public, showing that she was not alone in her struggle and that those closest to her had always been aware of the pain she was enduring. On the other side of the spectrum, Iman's family has remained mostly silent. This lack of public support from his immediate family members has fueled speculation about the truth behind Teyana's accusations. Some fans have suggested that the silence from Iman's family speaks volumes about his character and could indicate that they are either unaware of the full extent of his behavior or are reluctant to defend him publicly. The absence of a clear defense from those closest to him has raised further questions about his actions and whether his family is complicit or simply too afraid to confront the situation head-on. In a public dispute like this, the lack of vocal support from family members can often be more telling than any statement they might make, and the silence only adds to the growing concerns surrounding Iman's behavior. As the situation continues to unfold, one of the most pressing concerns among fans is the emotional toll this public drama is taking on their daughter, Junie. While the focus has largely been on Teyana and Iman, the impact on their young daughter, who is caught in the middle of their custody battle, has not gone unnoticed. Many fans have expressed concern about how the intense public scrutiny and the airing of their personal struggles will affect Junie in the long term. Children are often the most vulnerable in situations like this, and the fallout from a very public breakup can have lasting effects on their emotional well-being. As Teyana and Iman's private issues continue to play out in the public eye, the pressure on Junie grows, and many are hoping that the parents can find a way to protect her from the ugliness of their dispute. In the midst of all this turmoil, Teyana's fans have rallied around her in full force, with social media platforms becoming a battleground for support and condemnation. The hashtag #TeamTeyana has been trending, with thousands of fans voicing their admiration for Teyana's bravery in speaking out. Many see her as a symbol of strength, praising her for taking control of her narrative, and for refusing to remain silent about the emotional abuse and manipulation she allegedly endured. Supporters have commended Teyana for choosing to prioritize her own well-being and her daughter's future, and they have urged her to continue fighting for justice, regardless of the public backlash. However, there has also been a vocal minority of fans who remain loyal to Iman, defending his actions and accusing Teyana of exaggerating the situation. These fans argue that Teyana is using the public's emotional response to shift the narrative in her favor and that she is embellishing the truth to garner sympathy. They claim that Iman's intentions were always centered around his love for their daughter, and that Teyana's accusations are an attempt to damage his reputation and cast him in a negative light. For these supporters, Iman's tearful video was a genuine expression of his love and regret, and they believe that Teyana is manipulating the situation for her own gain. This division among fans has only added to the complexity of the situation, as social media continues to amplify the voices on both sides. The back and forth has become a central feature of the public spectacle surrounding Teyana and Iman, with each new post or statement sparking further debate. As the drama continues to unfold, it's clear that the emotional fallout from this breakup will be felt for a long time, not only by Teyana and Iman, but by their families, their fans, and their young daughter as well. However, there are still those who defend Iman, arguing that Teyana is exaggerating or using the situation for personal gain. Some of Iman's loyal followers suggest that this is nothing more than a bitter ex trying to ruin his career. Teyana's just trying to make Iman look bad, one comment read. There's always two sides to every story. There's also growing speculation that Teyana's revelations are just the beginning, with fans urging her to expose more details about Iman's behavior. As the story continues to unfold, people are eager to know just how deep the secrets go. Fine. Custody battle escalates. Fans believe that this scandal could escalate their ongoing custody battle over their daughter, Junie. With personal details now exposed, many wonder how this will affect Iman's chances of keeping joint custody. Teyana takes legal action. Given the severity of the accusations, some predict that Teyana might pursue legal action against Iman. Could a restraining order or lawsuit be on the horizon as she seeks justice for the emotional damage he's caused? Iman faces career fallout. Whether the accusations are true or not, the public's perception of Iman has already been affected. Fans are questioning whether he'll be able to salvage his career after this scandal, especially with his reputation now in jeopardy. Teyana's empowerment. On the flip side, many believe that Teyana's courage in speaking out will empower other victims of abuse to share their stories. Her strength could turn her into a symbol of resilience, helping others find the courage to stand up against manipulation and betrayal. This situation is far from over, and we'll be right here, bringing you every update as this explosive story continues to unfold. What do you think? Do you believe Teyana's accusations, or is Iman's breakdown a sign of something more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you won't miss any updates on this shocking saga. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the latest updates on this intense drama.